How's it, fellow adventurers? I'm Stefanton, and welcome back to Atomcraft. So, in the last episode, we did this rubber ball electricity, which is amazing because now we can have electricity at night for when we use this little puppy right here. I still don't know why the electrodes are lighting up the hydrogen, which is weird, but okay. And then I also dug out this whole bit here at the bottom. We got a bunch of plutonium, a bunch of the xenotime nodes that I mined out over here. There's one more there, so one little pixel. And then I got a lot of the radon here at the bottom. Then what I also did was I mined out some of the Sephironite or whatever on this side. So I still have a bunch of from the ship to the left that I can do. But yeah. So today I want to focus a tiny bit on the jetpack, as well as I got the Lithium and the Thallium. This was from the the Sphalerite. The Thallium was from the Sphalerite here in the second zone, and the Lithium was from the xenotime here at the bottom. So we've got regen health, regen level 2, which is awesome. Not that we really need it that much, except for when we go with the rad suit really down below. But it's okay right now. Then I want to do the jetpack. So the jetpack is this process right here. I also want to do beryllium and praseodymium, and this just to get a faster drill. There was also a lot of updates where fluids and pixels now go through the wires, which is awesome. So I lost a lot of this water and it was just lying around here, but now I just closed it up, so all good in the hood. I want to quickly just move this guy up now because we don't really need it that much anymore. We also have the multi-tool, which I haven't really used much. So you can drop pixels, looks like it. Yeah, so you can drop single pixels, build with it, as well as destroy stuff. So that's quite cool. So left click is drop stuff and right click is build. Let's just grab clay. So we can actually then remove this as well. I just wish there was a way where we could remove them from our inventory, from our toolbox, and then just activate them here again. Yeah, okay. So let us start with this little process right here. We need for this guy, we need the Cesium. Cesium is, we need Cesium chloride at 677 Celsius to get Cesium and chlorine. So we need the Cesium chloride, which is Cesium carbonate and hydrofluoric acid. We've got a bunch of that, which will make the Cesium chloride and carbon dioxide. Cesium, there we go. Carbonate, it requires pollucite. We've got 25,000 of that. Damn. Sodium carbonate, got nothing. And limestone gravel, got 140,000 of that. Damn. Okay. Then sodium carbonate, you will see all of this over here as well. We need aqueous lye and carbon dioxide. Or we can use aqueous sodium carbonate at 100 Celsius and it will give us the sodium carbonate as well. So let us start with the aqueous sodium carbonate because it's just so much easier. And if you don't have it, you just need sodium carbonate and water. Sodium carbonate, then it's just like a back and forth. Otherwise, if you don't have aqueous sodium carbonate, you can use aqueous lye and carbon dioxide. Aqueous lye is just lye and water and Bob's your uncle. But let's just do the aqueous sodium carbonate at 100 Celsius. That means we can pop it right here. Let's zoom in a bit. And this is not very hot. It's not that hot. That's okay. Let's pop it in here. it will drop, it will give us a bunch of steam and sodium carbonate, exactly what we need. Let's just pop a more in there. See, it cools down really quickly because of the heat going away. That's okay. We've got more than enough. So now what we do is we can use the let's test the aqueous lye and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide floats and it doesn't need a temp. So we go aqueous lye, right? I like to do the gases first and then the lye, and then it gives us the sodium carbonate, gives us lye and sodium there. Okay, so that's how you can do that as well, and this still gives us all the neon and all of that. Cool bananas. So now that we've got the sodium carbonate, we need it with the pollucite as well as the limestone at 827 Celsius. So that is where we're going to use this guy. And I like to do it from this side because then this isn't all in the way. So let's close that off. Light this guy up. Pollucinite and light. There we go. Pop that in. Pop that in and pop that in. Ouch. And what we're going to need to do is get all of these out. But I just want the cesium. Oh, flashing. Sorry for that. Damn. Cesium carbonate. That should fall through there. Why is there flashing, guys? Can we please remove that? That is dangerous. There we go. It is starting to fall. Grab that out there and just continue blending. I'm just going to grab all of this. I don't like that flickering. There we go. All of this steam should actually just go in there, but that's okay. Now we just drop more of this down, more sodium. Ooh, that's a tiny bit too much. And more gravel. Yeah, I can put more blenders up here. Whoops. Stuff is falling through there. And we are getting 43. Okay, that's not bad. Let's just make our thingy smaller. Light that up. I do not like the flashing. Might be able to put it off in settings, but yeah. Let's just mix this up. So you can reduce flashing in settings. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, cool. We are not getting a lot, and it's supposed to give us 1. So, yeah, and it is... Yeah, the temperature up there is a bit iffy. So, let's just go and grab this here. Pop more of this in, more of that in. And more of that in. Mixity mix mix. All of the carbon dioxide and... What, 64? It's not enough, love. Okay, we've got a tiny bit more there. Would be best to do these filters on all of these. Carbon dioxide goes up, steam goes up, nepheline. So let's just do this then. Those two should be the nepheline, and those two should be the cesium carbonate. So this should not be an issue anymore. I just want to grab the hydrogen. Pop that in here as well, just to ensure that we've got the heat coming. Steam we can always just pop in there if we have to, but yeah. I actually want to close this off so that it doesn't fall through there the damn whole time. See, all of this is quicklime. It shouldn't make the quicklime, but okay. Quicklime vapors. Yeah, cesium carbonate. Is there... I don't think there's an easier way to do this. Cesium carbonate. Nope, this is the only way. At 827. Yeah, we've got the temp perfectly. This stays that. The gravel turns into quicklime. So, yeah. Mix the gravel in directly before it turns into quicklime. Okay, we are getting stuff falling now, so that's good. It's just that quicklime is being a little pest. Obviously, there is better ways of doing this, but this is how I'm doing it. And there we go, we're getting some of it, so that's good. Let's clean up all of this again. And continue dropping the stuff down. This stays like that. Okay, cool. Mix this up nicely, and then this we mix in as well. Hydrogen, I just want to drop down more. I need to keep popping in gravel just to ensure that we can actually use it instead of getting quicklime the whole damn time. And we are slowly but surely getting some, so that's good. That sound is also damn annoying. Mix and mix. Mix. At least we've got so many resources, except for the sodium carbonate, that it's not such a big issue. And turn that sound off. Damn. See, the water falling through there is a tiny bit of an issue, but it's okay. Grabbing all of this, popping more hydrogen in there. And now we've got that. So let's quickly just, oops, clean out this. Pop that down and this down at 17 Celsius. That is pretty much just room temp. So we can do that over here. Acid falls, so that's fine. And then this. So let's drop down the acid. Watch out, it will hurt you. Pop that down and it gives us the chloride. And that's what we need. Cesium chloride at 677. This should give us the 677. Oh, that's a touch and go, to be honest. Let's start that up again. It should go and light up. Pop all of this in here. And it should give us cesium. So let's just go like this. Go cesium, and it should fall through. Well, it's turning into molten cesium, so that's also good. Let us then go like this, and molten cesium, as it falls through, it will turn into cesium itself. Or just stay molten. And then we can just do that. Awesome. Cesium carbonate. Yeah, we just need to... Oh, we're out of cesium chloride. Okay, cool. Turn off that annoying sound, and we get the chlorine gas as well. Fantastic. Cesium gas, if we just turn it there, it will turn into cesium as well. And that will give us our jetpack level 4, baby. Sweet. The other mega crowbar, max level crowbar that picks up the pixels and it unbuilds. This is like the Californium, so then we need the radiation in that. Mega tool, also Californium 251. This then gives us the, well, this we need the Americium 243, Cerium 247 with Zirconium, Beryllium 24. So this is all except for this one, teleportation belt. Ooh, this is not that difficult, and this doesn't need the radiation thing, and this needs the radiation gun. Titanium with magnesium. Okay, cool. Let's just do this one and this one. Do we have... Oh, we've got more than enough of everything here. Cool. And then the other one is iridium. We've got some. Not that. Iridium dioxide. We can use that to give us iridium. So let's quickly do this. That's also at the 827. Pop that down. Carbon is 2 carbon, so let's pop that. It's a bit too much. The dioxide, and this will give us the iridium we need. Iridium. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And it gives us the carbon monoxide and dioxide. Mix this up with the carbon again, just to be sure. Oh my word, it gives us a bunch of iridium. Fantastic. And there was more in there. And now we can clean up all the carbon. Turn this annoying noise off. This can stay hot because we are going to use this heat shortly. So that's done. Yeah, iridium. Now the titanium, we need to clean this out. I just love cleaning this out just to keep my brain not breaking. Chlorine gas, 827. It will be over here. Yes. And there's blenders just for in case. So chlorine gas and dioxide. So pop down the gas. Then the titanium dioxide. And it should turn... Oh, and carbon. And it should turn into the titanium tetrachloride. More carbon and dioxide and more gas. Mix this up. Okay, we are doing good. Let us, yeah, a lot of that. Okay, let's pop this down. Pop the carbon down. Pop the gas down. See, because it's going to give us the tetrachloride gas, which is exactly what we need. 410 should be enough. So let's just do that. Clean that up. Do the magnesium. 720. Still perfect. So this is the gas that will float. Pop down the magnesium. It might turn into titanium right there, and the magnesium chloride. And there we go. Teleportation done. Now if we go, no matter where we are, we will teleport back to the ship. So let's quickly go. So now I can show you the bottom as well. Put off our jetpack. So we've got a straight hole down to hell. All the way down. Still going down. Oh, blue slime hurting me. See? Bloop. And then it still goes down even more and more and more. And more. Then stop. And now when we use the teleporter, because like I said, all of this is emptied out. Now, I've got almost 400,000 lava. Boom. Teleport back to the ship. Oh, that's fantastic. I like that. That is going to be a very helpful tool. The particle accelerator can go there. We need our drill. That's done. All of this, yeah. Scandium. See, we've gotten 0 of this. Molten calcium. We've got calcium chloride at electrolysis. So let's go like this. And I think it's going to need this. Let's just clean this up. If we need electrolysis, that means we need to put electrodes here. Molten calcium. Is it? What? Yeah. Calcium. Molten calcium. So I'm assuming we need to pop down some electrodes. So let's grab that. We're going to need a wire as well. So unless I do this. No. There we go. Electrode right there should be fine. With a switch. Okay, cool. Calcium chloride, it will fall. Okay, so I've got it on the wrong spot. This right there. So I just put a wire over there with the electrodes at the bottom. Let's just take that away, damn it. Okay, cool. Now, if we switch that guy on, we heat it up to 700. It should just like that. And if we pop this down, it should make some of the molten calcium and chloride. There is, I'm seeing molten calcium. Yes. Is it falling down? No. Molten calcium. I just think it is not getting its space to do something, to go through there. So, molten copper. Why are we getting copper? I need molten calcium, bros. Oh, you know what? The cable's burnt. So we need the heat cables. Heat resistant wire. Just to there. Back at the chloride. Hey, we've got one molten calcium. Discover all alkaline earth metals. Nice. Okay. One stinking calcium. So what I can do then is, let's just do this, and it should just be calcium. And imagine I actually just read correctly. So calcium, molten calcium, and calcium, not calcium, because this is calcium chloride. So, yeah. Switch on, and switch on. Then we drop this guy down. Is it giving me what I want? We're not getting a lot of power through, even though we've got so much of that. So we should actually just get more balls in that. But yeah, okay, cool. If I go like this, I'm not getting anything. Molten calcium chloride. Molten calcium. There's molten calcium. That's so irritating. Okay, we are getting some. Not a lot, though. Was I busy making this? No. What was I busy making? I can't remember. Can you remember? I didn't pin it, that's why. Shucks. Lithium manganese oxide for faster recharging. Okay, scandium. Molten calcium. Okay, I was making the torch. So we were busy trying to get the scandium. Scandium then is scandium fluoride and molten calcium. Molten calcium is then calcium chloride or molten calcium chloride into, yeah, 700 Celsius. So even the heat-resistant wire... What? I would have really thought the heat-resistant wire would actually do its job. That's ridiculous. Okay, so then... Should we rather go up here? Electrode. Yeah, that's what we want. We needed a switch. Okay, so let's grab the switch from here. Calcium chloride gas. And if I turn... What happens if I turn this? Turns into calcium chloride. Okay, that's good. Molten calcium chloride will also turn into calcium chloride. Okay, but we need calcium. Break that guy. Then we pop that down with a switch, cause I don't want it to just run the whole damn time. This is 700, so calcium chloride. Then what we do is we go make it calcium. Over here, just molten calcium. There we go. Woohoo! And we just keep dropping it here. It will go up to 700 Celsius again. Obviously, it's going to take a sec sometimes. So molten calcium chloride. There we go. And just keep blending. How much do we need? Oh, we need scandium, and the scandium is... Oh, yeah, we need a lot more. Well, we don't need the... Well, the molten calcium will be created, so that's fine. At 900 C. Okay, cool. Calcium gas will turn into chlor. Okay, cool. Take that away. Ceramic, no. Calcium, calcium chloride, more. Molten calcium. Okay, cool. So it will just keep doing this. There's no... Okay, just give it a second to warm. Oh, it is warm. Molten calcium will then turn into calcium, obviously. Okay, cool bananas. More of this. Let it do its thing. Calcium, we've got enough right now. So I'm just going to fill this up. I should actually add more blenders. It's not dropping a lot more calcium, so let's turn that guy off. Molten calcium, pop that. Cool. So we've got the calcium malt. Well, we'll get the melt. Okay, cool. Then we need this guy, which will be Scandium oxide with hydrofluoric acid. Well, gas or acid doesn't matter. And this is at 800 Celsius as well. Okay, cool. So sodium disulfate with sodium carbonate. And it will give us Scandium oxide. Scandium. Yes, SCA. It is SCA. I don't understand. And if I just say none? Nah, it's okay. So scandium disulfate with sodium carbonate, sodium silicate, scandium oxide, and carbon dioxide. This should also be hot enough. Not really, it's quite far away. Okay, so let's then just pop this in with this. Mix. And what do we get? I need, well, not molten calcium. Let's just pop the calcium in there. Calcium. That there, that there. Now we've got open spots. Cool, there's the scandium oxide. Sodium silicate and carbon dioxide. Okay, let's grab more of this. There's not going to be a lot of space to do much, so yeah, let's just do that. Add more of this. Mix, 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 and it should give us enough of the stuff we need. Yeah, there we go. Now we need this guy and hydrofluoric acid gas at 200. That doesn't matter. See, all the xenon, neon, and helium. Nice. At 200 Celsius, we can do that here, but the gas is going to float. So, pop in the gas first. Then the oxide. Oh, we're out. Let's just pop all the gas in again. And it gave us fluoride. Fluoride with molten calcium. Molten calcium is, I think it just melts. Will give us scandium. We just need 32. So molten, oh shucks. Duh. So let's just go with this and we say there's rubber oxygen gas. That's fine. Calcium should then just scandium and molten calcium. Yeah, so that should melt. There we go. With scandium fluoride. Oh, we might not have enough. We're definitely not going to have enough. Yeah, 26. Okay. Okay, cool. I just made more scandium fluoride, so molten calcium right there. We can just actually add more calcium to melt. Mix, there we go, and add this. And it should make the calcium fluoride, shouldn't it? No, it should make scandium, my bad. There we go. Fantastic. Another upgrade. Now the flashlight is huge. Nice. Then this is a tiny bit more difficult, because I don't have a lot of magnesium liquid, but we've got a tiny bit of magnesium. How much? We've got 63 of beryllium, so it's not too bad. So beryllium and this. We'll sort that out. And then we need praseodymium, apatite, gravel, water, and a blender, which will give us clay. I don't want... No, shucks, I don't know why it does that. That is the one we're looking for. Molten calcium, we can just melt more. Praseodymium oxide with hydrofluoric gas or acid. Let's do the acid one, and it's going to give us water as well, 25 Celsius. Let's start with the beryllium one, which is this and this. And with this, we need magnesium. Magnesium will just melt. And this is at 827, so it should be here as well then. And if I can blend it myself, but yeah, beryllium, so go like this. We say beryllium. B-R-E-Y. Why is it not matching? Match filter. Yeah, it should match the stuff. B-E-R-Y. And if I just go Liam, yeah, it doesn't. Hey. I don't know why it's doing that. Probably just a little bug. So, liquid might be too much, but there it is making the liquid. Just pop this in, pop more of that, and it will make the liquid. How much do we have now? 86. Magnesium fluoride, magnesium liquid. We need... Oh no, we don't have more beryllium fluoride. My word. Beryllium fluoride. Okay, that's not difficult. So we go oxide and gas at 20 Celsius, 27 Celsius. Yeah, that should be fine. Gas up there. Let's do that. Do this. Just mix up enough to get the fluoride, that one. And I'm out of hydrofluoric gas as well. Shucks. But I can do the acid. I don't have a lot of that either, but okay. There we go. Didn't really do much, but okay. Now we're back at this guy. Magnesium liquid, and let's just grab the magnesium again to make liquid. Oh, there's the hydrofluoric gas up there. Pop this down, and some of this, and this. Come on, just give me enough, buddy. There we go. Woohoo! Grab all the gases, all of this stuff. Beryllium, dunzo. Boom, boom. Now we need the praseodymium. Oh, stop doing that, love. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to clear this up again. That one. Molten calcium, okay. So we can do just with calcium. Then normal calcium. Calcium gas will give me calcium. Calcium chloride gas, will that give me something? Just normal. Okay, that's not what we want. Calcium gas gives me calcium. Alright, so let's just go back here. Calcium molten, okay, cool. This one will be either 200. Let's do this guy because we've got a bunch of hydrofluoric acid. This won't, 73 won't give me the 100 that I need. Do I have in... No, I've got the oxide. What's the fluorocarbonate? What do you do with this? It gives us the oxide at 500. Okay, so just give me the... Oh yeah, and it gives me... Oxide, that's what we want. So that's because, yeah, we need a bunch of oxide. So let's just do that. And we're getting the hydrofluoric gas as well, which is fantastic. Cool. Now we've got that with the acid. Acid goes down. Yeah. Pull that up. And this is not on 10. Okay, well. Oh, no, it's going to turn into gas. Which is also fine, because the other one is gas. Acid gas. Yeah, so that doesn't really matter. Hold up with that. And it should give me the chloride. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's what we were looking for. This with some gas. I can even pop this down. It doesn't matter. Mix, and it should give me all of this. Yes. I can just pop the liquid down. It doesn't matter, because if it turns into gas, that's also okay. Let's hope that is enough. That I'm not going to move. This now we need the chloride with the molten calcium. Pop that there. Pop that there. Pop that there. And it should give me the... There we go. If we see those little purple sparkles, that's exactly what we want. Come on, bro. I need more. It's not going to give me more. I'm going to have to make more calcium. See, because this is just... shucks. Okay, I need a bunch more calcium, which I'm quickly going to go and make. I'll be back. Okay, cool. All of this molten calcium, is it turning into calcium gas? Calcium gas turns into calcium. Okay, that's fine. Then I just need this guy. Turn into that. And then we mix. And we need this. There we go. I think we've got it. Yes, max drill as well. Well, no, we've got the max drill, just the improved lubrication. Nice. I'm trying to just do a bunch of the upgrades. So everything over there is done. A lot of these should be easy. Lithium. Oh, I've got nothing to do with lithium. This is then... Oh! Okay, I can do this. And it's going to give us lithium chloride. Okay, cool. At 20C. Where can I do that? Right here. Oh, no, it's nighttime, so it's obviously going to be colder. This is going to turn into gas. I don't want to do that. I can do it here. With the oxide. If I grab a heating element, I pop it right here, wrench it to be 227. It should heat up a tiny bit, not drastically. So then the lithium oxide with hydrofluoric acid should give us the lithium chloride. Whoops. At that temperature. There we go. White is good. Lithium oxide is exactly... No, not the oxide. Chloride is exactly what we need. And it gives us that, okay? Okay, that's fine. All of that's sorted. We've got... a lot. Molten chloride, so... lithium. This one. Lithium oxide with hydrofluoric acid gives us lithium chloride and water. But how do I make the molten lithium? Probably just with temperature, hey. Molten lithium chloride. Will give us the molten lithium. Will give us molten lithium. Oh, and it needs to be electrolyzed. We've got it right here. And can I do anything with this? It should lithium. Just normal lithium, buddy. Or molten lithium. Where's the molten lithium? Molten lithium. I don't know. Ay. Okay, that's fine. All of that sorted. There's the molten lithium. Molten lithium probably just dries out to be lithium itself. Yes. And we need 100. Yes. So let's just continue with this. Molten lithium chloride turns into lithium chloride, which is perfect. And that we just pop in here. And that should give us molten lithium itself. Yeah, there's molten lithium. Okay, it's just lithium. Right, molten lithium chloride. Molten... see, why lithium? Or is it because it's only... it doesn't do liquids? Doesn't make sense though. Because that's a match filter and that's exactly the same as this. And that can do liquids. I don't understand. I need to hide that. If I pop this down, it gives me lithium chloride. Yes, if I pop down lithium chloride in here, it turns into molten lithium. Ah, there we go. We need probably more electrolyzers here, but that's okay. Grab that as well. Just continue blending it into the electrolyzer and it should be fine. I should actually pop down another electrolyzer on that side. Oh, turn off that annoying noise. Make all of this normal lithium. And then we're good with that. Boom. Unlock that and we can... Oh, we need to do so much. Cesium we can do. Gallium we can do. Thallium we can do. So not really. Germanium we can do. We've got so much of that. Selenium can't. Oh, the iodine we can't. Helium we can definitely finish up. Like I said, we get so much of box just with the cooling elements. And if I go here, we're just going to get a bunch more stuff. And that should have... Yeah, there's liquid iron in it. Iron. Liquid iron. Turn that there. Not a lot though. Lithium, neon, liquid krypton. Just pop the liquids there in normal temp and it will turn into what you want. Liquid neon. Not getting a lot of iron. But I've got another one up here. This one isn't making much. Yeah. Not getting a lot of iron. Gel, nitrogen, and xenon. Nah. And then we've got so much clay still. And I've got little belts here to, when it's filled up, it just pushes it that way. And a lot of carbon. Cool. Next one is manganese. Can do this, which will give us that. Okay, cool. With carbon at 1500. So that's over here. Can I remove this, please? It will light that up shortly. And boom. Or not. Okay, let's just light it up ourselves then. And we need manganese. M-A-N. Yeah, why molten manganese then? It's gonna drop, that's cool. Yeah, see, there's a lot of molten manganese there, so that's all good. And as it drops, it turns into normal manganese and pearlesite. Just drop more water in here. Steam will go up, turn into that, which is perfect. Why so much oxygen gas in here? There and there. Okay, so the pearlesite makes oxygen gas. Cool, and pick all of that up. All of this again. And damn. Nice. That's done. all of that is done. We've got these, which needs the particle accelerator. Zirconium. We've got some magnesium liquid. We should have some more magnesium. Magnesium. Not a lot. And magnesium liquid 69. Okay. Then zirconium tetrachloride gas is this at 827. Okay, so let's start with this one. 12k, damn. Chlorine gas, nice, and carbon a bunch. At 827. So, what happens with this? Nothing. Okay, we want the tetrachloride gas. The sand I can let come out, because we don't need that. Really? Not even... Ay. Chlorine gas is going to go up. This ain't going to work over here. Okay. So, let's move it up to here. Hey, we already have chlorine gas in there. Pop down the carbon and this. And it should give us the zirconium gas, the sand, and the carbon dioxide. The one I'm interested in is the zirconium tetrachloride gas. And not the sand. See, why is that happening? Is there a new filter or something? Match filter, that's what I have. Non-match filter. So if it doesn't match sand, then nah. Allow solids maybe? Do I have that? Solids. Yeah. So let's take that one out and that one out. Bunch of stupid sand. So that should go in. Ah, crikey. Okay, that's not gonna work. I didn't want the blender to go. Blender, go back there, please. And... pop that down. Boom. I can just as well put ceramic down, but okay. Straight line, no breaks. See, it doesn't have a filter now, so if I go, it doesn't do anything. Okay, cool. Carbon, let's first blend that up, then we pop the chlorine gas in. And it should give me the zirconium. I haven't had any zirconium. Why not, brother? Oh no, it should give me gas. Tetrachloric gas. Whoops. Alright. It's because I'm looking for the wrong thing. Pop that down. That. Chlorine gas. I know there's not a lot of space. That forces it to do its thing. And just stupid amount of sand. Yeah, that should be fine for now. With magnesium liquid. Grab that with the liquid and the gas. And that should give me zirconium itself. Yeah, there we go. This is that. Okay, let's just pop this in and there. I want to hide that so that we can just continue blending this. What's that? All right. How much zirconium do we need, though? 256. Let's see, magnesium chloride, that's not what we want. So, oh man. And I don't have enough magnesium. Magnesium gas. Turns back into magnesium. Fantastic. That one. So, magnesium liquids? No, but if I do this, grab this. We need it with this one, right? Yeah. Empty that guy out. Magnesium liquids. It's not going to give me enough, though. And then there's the chloride again. 85. Oh my word. Okay, well, we've reached an hour. Let me know what you want to see in the next episode. We need a bunch of zirconium still. I will farm that off screen. And then we've got a bunch more stuff to unlock. Maybe we do this. We do the recharger. Got a lot of that. Lithium carbonate. We don't have a lot of lithium sulfate. Yeah, we need more lithium sulfate itself. This is also a mission one. Okay. Cool. Well, that's going to be that for this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I want to know what other games you would like to see as well, as we are busy with Sandistry and we are still busy with a lot of stuff. So let me know what you want to see and then we can go from there. That said, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.